Hey everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Eddie's Toy Box. And today we're going to be reviewing the newest Pops from the Pop Movies line, based off of the movie Mean Girls. Yes, we are. I'll be the first to admit, I actually liked the movie Mean Girls. I thought it was funny. It was, back when Lindsay Lohan wasn't, well, she went crazy, and maybe now she's not crazy. I don't know. I don't keep up with her craziness, but it was at the, the height of the Lindsay Lohan phase when all of her movies were coming out, and everybody was interested in them, and now not so much. But we did get, Regina George over here, which is, why can't I remember? Oh my God. Rachel McAdams. Rachel McAdams. We did get her out of that, and, she was in The Notebook, and now she's going to be in the new Marvel Doctor Strange movie, so everything's, looking up, and I think, this is Amanda Seyfried, and what is that, Lacey, you know what, I think it was probably better when I didn't know their names, and now I think it's worse that I do, so I'm going to pretend that I don't know their names. Anyway, so here we go, we've got the plastics, and then we've got Cady. I put them in this line because that's, the way they are. Regina's 289, 290, 291, 292. The Queen Bee had to get the first number in the series. We'll look at Karen's box. Strike that, reverse it. We'll look at the cardboard box that Karen and the rest of the plastics come in, so you can see it's a concept up on the side. Got some kisses in the background with the lipstick. The back of the box shows you the other Pops in the series, but we are reviewing all of them today. So again, Regina, Cady, Gretchen, Karen. Collect the entire line of Mean Girls Funko Pop Super Stylized vinyl figures. So, here we go. Each one of them has a plastic stand because, they've got the girl body mold and it might be harder for them to not stand without it. So, when you get these, if you're an out-of-box collector, look at the bottom of the clamshell so that you can get the plastic base out. And that way you'll know that it does have one. So if you're part of the Funko Facebook groups, you're not going on one of them saying, hey, my Regina George doesn't really stand on her own, what gives? And then somebody can tell you about the plastic base and you can go, oh my God, that's right. So we'll start off with Cady since she's, the odd person out here. They all of their sculpts and all of their molds or whatever you want to call it, it's based off of the scene where on the Wednesday they wear pink, because on Wednesdays we wear pink. So that's why they all have, the pink. That's why Cady's not wearing like a flannel shirt or something to, separate her from the plastics, because this is based off of a specific scene in the movie. So we've got Cady here, plastic base. This is towards the beginning of the movie when she's not, turning into one of the plastics. But she's got on the blue denim jeans, which you can see here. And then she wears an oversized pink, like polo, and that's what she's got here. And then they've included the bracelet that her mom made her, back in Africa, which is a good touch. And then, her hair, maybe not as red as it should be, but, it's a good representation of the character. Arms crossed over her chest, gives her that uneasiness, or, it can make her look sassy, whatever. As far as the paint application goes, not that great. You can see some black and brown specks on her arms here. You can see the pink from the polo flowing in. You can see that some of the pink is missing on the side of the polo here. Back of the Pop, not so much, but you can see that they really did a great job showing that the polo is oversized with all the, the wrinkles and creases. And then on this side too, the paint's kind of missing. So overall, not a great paint application on Cady here. Which maybe they did it on purpose because she's supposed to seem homely and stuff, but I don't think so. Then we've got the plastics themselves. Karen, Regina, and Gretchen. So we'll take a look at Regina first, because, So as far as the sculpt goes, she's got the bangs here all over her face, which is a pretty nice touch. Blonde hair. You can see that some of the paint is like faded on the top here. I don't know if you can make that out right there where my thumb is. She's got black specks on the back of her leg, where the skirt with the get the flip flops, which is a pretty nice touch. She's got like I'm gonna say, what is this, like a latte in her hand? Little bag over her arm. The wording on her shirt matches her tank top in the movie. A little bit dramatic. Paint application wise as well is not that great. You can see some scratches on the front here. She's got some black on the pink. And right on the bottom of her face here, you see the blonde from her hair is seeping into her face, and on both sides actually. And what's weird is because there was about 4 Reginas, and I looked at every single one, and this was the best one. And if that's any indication about how the other ones looked, probably not that great. Then we've got Karen, also wearing open toe flip flop shoes. You can take a look there. She's got on the pink outfit as well. The purple ribbon there, the belt around her, which is her purse, which you can see the sculpt back here. Blonde hair as well. And she doesn't have as bad of a paint job as Regina and Cady. I love how they're all posed somewhat differently. Cady with the arms crossed, Regina with her arm down by her side, this one with a hand on her hip. So that they're not all, generic and they don't all look the same. But look, you can see on the bottom here where some of the yellow paint gooped up on her. I don't know why the paint is so bad on these. Look, right here too, on the back of her hair. Look, if you can make that out right there, the little indentation with the paint. So maybe I spoke too soon. And then that's it. None for Gretchen. No, just kidding. A little joke. So this is Gretchen. You can see that she's got on her pink sweater, but she's wearing like this mini skirt here. I don't know. What is that called? Checkered? I don't know. She's holding the burn book, which in the movie, the burn book is where the plastics write a bunch of rumors and mean things about all the girls in school. And I like that they went with Gretchen holding it. Sculpt on her hair, she probably has the best one out of all of them. You can see like the curls here on the end. Her hand's on her hip as well. She's got a little bracelet there. I don't know if you can make that out. And then, the back of the pop as well. Not a lot of paint issues on Gretchen, thankfully. But you can see that the paint from the skirt has kind of went into the bottom of the sweater on the back here, the lines. I don't know if it's because they rushed these pops or they just didn't care enough about them, but the paint on these aren't that great. And that's Mean Girls. I know there was a Mean Girls 2, but nobody really cared about it. If you want to get these pops, I highly suggest taking a look at them before you buy them. If you're going to get them online, that's an even bigger risk that your paint job is going to be terrible because you're not going to have a choice. And there you go. These pops are so fetch, right? Gretchen. Oh, I know too much about Mean Girls. Well, maybe not enough. I don't know. Anyway, if you like the video, give us a like, comment on it down below, subscribe for more. Follow us on Instagram at ESBJO_figs, where we post daily pop pictures. Look for us on both Twitter and Facebook. EddiesToyBox is the same name. Side note, I had to restart my Facebook page because it got deactivated on my other account. So EddiesToyBox is back on Facebook. So if you liked it before and you're wondering where my post went, that page that you liked is gone. There's a new page, which means there's also a new link. It's www.facebook.com/EddiesToyBox1. Not the word number 1, but actually just 1. EddiesToyBox 1. And not ONE, but the actual number of... it's EddiesToyBox 1. The link's below in the description. Follow us on Facebook at Poppin' Off About Funko. Look for my column Thursdays on popvinyls.com. They also have a Facebook group. It's called Funko Trading by Pop Vinyls. So check them out too. And as always, be kind to one another. Have a great day. Please don't write about me in the burn book. And free the pops. We'll see you around.